your mouth, you threw up. I'm not talking about bulimia, I'm talking about not being able to hold down any food at all. Could you imagine being born without ears or cheeks or a chin and barely being able to hear or breathe? What would you do if you were so deathly allergic to water that you couldn't leave the house when it rained? Think about this. You couldn't shower, or you couldn't wipe away your child's tears when they were crying. What if your body was completely frozen and you could barely move? Or today you're going to meet people who are living with these extremely rare, devastating medical conditions. But there is hope for them. Lydia was born with a rare genetic syndrome that has caused severe facial deformities and taken over her life. Check this out.
I have had over 20 operations. Maybe more than that. I have lost count.
Lydia has what doctors call Treacher-Collins syndrome. Essentially, it means she was born without any definition to her facial features.
I have had my eyes done. I've had my jaw done. I have had a chin implant. I have had my nose done twice. I look like Frankenstein, yes.
But while doctors today can build a face from silicone and spare tissue, they still have not come up with a way to prevent the pain that can come with looking different.
Growing up wasn't always that easy. I was teased a lot. I was just the main target and somebody to pick on, because obviously nobody else in the classroom looked different. My mom, she would go to the schools and talk to the parents and the teachers that said, look, my daughter looks a little different, but she's just as normal as you all. Today, it's just people look, but they're just curious, and what I usually do is just smile, and they'll smile back. Treacher-Collins is always going to be a part of me. I can't change that.
Lydia and her mom, Susan, are with me now. So, give me the pronunciation. It's Treacher?
Treacher-Collins syndrome.
Treacher-Collins syndrome.
Yes.
Now, I understand that it's genetic, so explain that to me. It actually runs in your family.
Yes, it can be genetic or spontaneous. In my family, it's genetic. My grandma had it mild, who passed it on to my dad.
So she had a little bit of it?
Yes, she had it very mild.
Okay.
And then she passed it on to my dad, who has it mild, and you can't even tell, who passed it on to me, and I was born with it severe.
Born with it severe.
Yes.
Okay. Now explain to us exactly what it means.
TCS, which is the abbreviation, just means small growing bones in the face. Basically, when you're born, it doesn't develop properly.
Okay.
So as I get older, it's not going to turn out like, normal cheeks. So I need cheekbones, and I had a recessive jawline, so the jaw was pushed back. So I had to get an operation where the jaw moves forward. Our noses are usually wide. Our eyes are small, and they're like droopy. So I had an operation where my eyes were attacked back, so they kind of look normal. And it just affects the face.
Okay, so it's like the bones are just too small. They don't grow well.
Yeah, they don't grow.
Okay.